So there is this trend online about no spend months. And basically what that means is that you don't spend any money, outside of your bills and stuff for a whole 30 days. And I just do not believe that that's realistic. And I'm going to tell you why on this video and give you a better alternative that's actually realistic so that we can enjoy our lives. Like, ain't nobody trying to be at home all the time, not spending any money. Like, what's the point of doing that? So I'm going to tell you about no spend weeks instead and how to apply these to your life. But before I jump into that, hey girl, hey, if you are a newbie, and hey girl, hey, if you are a returning member of the Maximize Money Gang. My name is Jocelyn, and I teach 9-to-5 earning Black women like you how to save more and spend wisely so that you can do more of what you love without going deeper into debt for it. And so I'm going to talk about no spend weeks, not no spend months, because that's not realistic. Like, who can actually commit to that? Like, comment below and let me know if you feel like you can commit to a month of no spending outside of your bills and stuff. Like, please comment below and tell me how you making it happen. Again, I don't believe it's realistic. What I believe in is no spend weeks. And what I love about those is that you have no restrictions. Taking 7 days to spend on only the things that matter is a lot easier than a full 30 days, because ultimately what we're looking to do here is start a healthy habit of like lifestyle changes, and usually when it comes to stuff like that, even if you think about fitness and giving up carbs and stuff, like the harder you go, the sooner you'll end up crashing. And then, ultimately you just start binging at the end of that, or you get injured, or like it could just become so toxic and you end up right back where you started. And that's just not what I want for us. So even as a certified financial educator, like I still deal with the same challenges of spending too much sometimes and realizing that like I could have used that money for other things. Like, you didn't have to take that trip. You didn't have to go to brunch. Like, you didn't have to do these things. And so I like to, operate on a different frequency, and I operate off my own sort of habits and trends. And one of the things that I love to do, in addition to the no spend weeks, is to, operate on a 72-hour rule. So I like this because I am an impulsive shopper. I am an emotional spender, and I will end up on Amazon or on Shein just throwing things in the bag, realizing that like, girl, you don't need this stuff. And so before I even press purchase on things, like I wait 72 hours to see how I feel later. And if it's still something I can't stop thinking about, then I'll make room on my spending plan to purchase it. Or if I know that I already have the money, then I'll purchase it. And so I like to build in some of those, expenses onto my spending plan so that it's not something that I'm going into debt for, that I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul to actually make happen. But I'm being realistic. And if you want a plan, if you want to have your numbers all spread out properly, then you definitely want to make sure that you get you a copy of my free spending plan. And I created that specifically for my 9-to-5 earning girlies who, again, want to save more, want to tackle those unhealthy spending habits, and they want to actually make room for the goals and the dreams that they have without sacrificing the things that they love right now, which can be travel, which can be brunch with the girls, which can be happy hour. Like, there's room for all of that. But if you realize that you end up looking at your accounts at the end of every month and there's nothing in there, like, we have to make a change. I want us to avoid the overdraft fees. I want us to avoid feeling like we don't have money to do the things that we love. I want us to avoid putting off our goals from year to year because we're spending in a way that's not healthy, or we're trying to be too restrictive with a no spend month when a no spend week, 7 days, is a lot easier to maintain than a full 30 days. And so grab the copy of my free spending plan in the description. I'm telling you, like, it's gonna be a game changer. You can alter it to add the things that you love, or you can just use what's there and make sure that the dollars that you have coming in are accounted for, so that you feel empowered and you feel like there's more money that you can utilize to do the things that you want than you actually realize that. So that's what I love to do. So comment below if you've heard of no spend months. Comment below if you've heard of no spend weeks. And even comment below if you've heard of the 72-hour rule, because I don't think a lot of people know about it, and it'll help us to save a lot more money than we realized if we actually utilize something like this. So again, I have a free spending plan that will help to hold you accountable. You can download that in the description. And again, I created it specifically for my 9-to-5 earning corporate girlies, you know, who want to get better with their money. They want to limit their impulsive buying, their emotional spending, or even spending money before it hits their accounts, and like actually make plans for their money so that they can reach their goals, you know, whether that's buying a house, traveling more, or just feeling empowered to do the right things with your money. Like that goes so much further, and you just feel like a boss when you know what you're doing with your money, you know. And my sheet will have you together in less than 1 hour. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is plug in your numbers and you're good to go, baby. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you will be trying out the no spend month or the no spend week, or even the rule of 72 that I like to promote for myself. And if you enjoyed this video and you want some more tips to combat your emotional spending or impulsive spending habits, check out my video on impulsive spending habits that I'm leaving in 2023, because it's apparently working. Like, I haven't booked any trips yet for the year. I mean, I know it's only Q1 2024, but a win is a win, and we're gonna take the wins where we can get them. So that will show up somewhere on the screen. It's also linked in the description. And let me know as well in the comments, what is something you have a hard time saying no to? For me, as I just said, it's traveling, but let me know what it is for you so that we can hold each other accountable and do better in 2024. So thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this with a friend, you know, who wants to do better with their money but not feel super restricted. And I will see you on the next video. Peace.